Hey guys, Wet Movie One back here again for another unboxing and review video for you guys today. And in today's video, I have something very special here to unbox and review for you guys. One of my all-time favorite shows ever, very nostalgic to me, and that is the complete series here of the Wonder Years on DVD in this cool locker set put out by Time Life and StarVista. And let's go on over to my table and I'll unbox this and show you what it looks like inside. Alright guys, let's take a look at the Wonder Years complete series here in this beautiful locker set. I'm just going to show you the outside of it first. Over here you get some little magnets that come with the set that you can stick on the locker, like a peace sign, I Heart Winnie Cooper. And on the side I put a I Heart Kevin Arnold and a Butthead. And on one side I put, with the Kennedy Wildcats and Holy Cow and Love Me sticker, and on the back it's just a plain. But I think it's pretty cool that they just added that extra flair of magnets that come in the set that you can decorate your locker with. And of course the cool Wonder Years logo. But then you open this up right here and it comes with yearbooks inside. Of course I kept my little air bubble thing in there just to keep things from bouncing around. Alright guys, let's take out this small booklet here first, which is the Wonder Years 1988 to 1993. That's how long the show lasted for. And this is the yearbook that comes with this set here, which I think is kind of cool because it comes with signatures and little notes from different cast members, like stuff that you would see in your own yearbook when you went to school, like even Winnie signed it and things like that. I think it's kind of a nice little touch when it comes to this set here. And also in this little yearbook here, you get pictures of the cast and crew on the set of the Wonder Years, filming the show and just getting ready for each little episode. And there's some of the producers and creators, and it's just really kind of cool when you flip through this. They have little blurbs about the show and photos. Behind the scenes photos and things, and it's just really kind of cool that they added this yearbook thing in here for this set. But let's go into here, because in these two things here, this first big set here is the Wonder Years, the first 3 seasons here on DVD that come in this another cool yearbook with the the American flag on it. And if you flip it around, it's just a plain back. And if you open this up here, you get another little Wonder Years seasons 1 through 3, and little plot synopsises on each episode, and things like that are on seasons 1 through 3. And the same thing here. When you see disc 1, you get to see the different episodes that come on disc 1, and each disc is kind of in these little sleeves over here, kind of like the Universal Monsters set and the Alfred Hitchcock set that came out. They kind of just sort of slide out over here. All the DVDs look the same. They all have the Wonder Years logo on it with just the the episode listings and stuff like that. So I'm not going to pull out all the discs, but they all pretty much have the same artwork and everything. Yeah, but as you can tell, this little setup here is just like another yearbook, but with all the different seasons and episode listings and guides and things. I think this is just a fantastic looking set. But let's take a look at seasons 4 through 6 here on DVD. Has a cool little design on the side of this yearbook one right here with the cool little 60s flowers. For you guys who don't know, the show was based in the late 60s to early 70s. And let's open this up here, and you get another little thing over here that tells you about each little episode and synopsises and stuff like that, and episode listings of what episodes are on each disc, just like the last set. But this one's a little bit thicker because it has a lot more discs to it. And if you just flip through here, you can just take a look at what it looks like inside. And I don't know, I just think it looks really cool. It kind of reminds me of that Freaks and Geeks yearbook set that came out. And this set is also loaded with special features, which I'll talk to you guys about in a moment or two. But yeah guys, that's pretty much what it looks like inside this set here. You get the little yearbook with behind the scenes pictures of the show, seasons 1, 2, and 3 in this beautiful set here, and seasons 4 through 6 on this one right here. So guys, let's go on over to the other side of my room for my review. Alright guys, on to my review of the Wonder Years, the complete series here on DVD, put out by Time Life and StarVista. You get all 115 episodes on 26 DVDs here, 4 of which are packed with bonus features, 23 hours to be exact, of, you know, just bonus features of the cast reunion, of the cast getting back together again, talking about their experiences making the show, and Danica McKellar and Fred Savage talking about how they both had their first kiss in the very first episode of the show in real life, and that was kind of like a real cool thing. And there's also a special feature on here where Danica McKellar, or Wendy Cooper, and Fred Savage do commentary track over the pilot episode and the 6 different takes that they did of their first kiss on camera, just talking about how it was being, you know, 12 or 13 years old, you know, experiencing their first kiss on camera with all these people watching. I thought that was just really cool. And the other cool thing is about this set, when the cast and stuff is being interviewed, a lot of it's like, you know, in the set that they recreated of the, you know, the kitchen scene, the kitchen stuff from the TV show, and it's just like the family there sitting, you know, reminiscing about the show, and it's just really cool to see all the cast is all still like good friends with one another and still like talk to one another, and some of them are doing plays. Fred Savage now is directing to different TV episodes and movies and things, and the father of the show, Dan Lauria, is still acting, and to this day, it's just really cool to see that the all still, you know, real close with one another, and you get, like I said, 23 hours of special features in this big locker set. And also, October 7th, season 1 is going to be released by itself everywhere, like on Amazon and different things like that. And I'm sure, you know, as the time goes by, different season sets by themselves will be released by Time Life, and I just think that's really super cool. But if you guys who don't know, The Wonder Years in its first season won its first Emmy back in 1988 for Best Comedy Series. Even though to me, the show's funny, but it's more like, you know, real life drama kind of, you know, kind of stuff. But there's, you know, of course, funny elements to it. But I really got to point out here a couple of my favorite episodes of this show. One of them, of course, is the first episode where you find out Winnie Cooper's brother dies in Vietnam, and it's all about Kevin Arnold trying to figure out how he's going to, you know, console his friend that he just made, and the only way he knows how to do that is by, like, you know, giving her a hug and a kiss at the end of the episode, because he's just a young boy trying to figure out his life, you know, his place in the world. And I always really liked that episode. And there's one episode in here called The Office, where Kevin Arnold goes to his father's work for a day just to see what he does, because he always sees his dad going off to work and coming back all grumpy, and he always kind of wants to know what his dad does for a living. And when he does that, he goes there and finds out that his dad gets yelled at and chewed out. Like his dad's not like a Superman. You know what I mean? He finds out that his dad's just like a regular dude that working a day-to-day job. And that was always like a real kind of touching episode to me. And one of my other favorite 3-part episodes that's in this series here, I think it's called The Goodbye, where Kevin Arnold like makes a friend with one of his school teachers, and he's like really learning a lot from him. It's like one of those teachers you really connect with. And in the third episode of the trilogy of episodes, he finds out that teacher passed away, and it's him just trying to deal with it. You know what I mean? Because he just really connected with his teacher, and that was just like a real heartwarming, you know, kind of sad story that I've always remembered from this show here. And also, my friend Michael Ray Bauer, who you guys seen in a couple of my review videos, is in like 3 or 4 of these episodes in here, you know, with his recurring role. And I always like Michael Ray Bauer, like to support his stuff, and it's just cool that he's part of the Wonder Years show here. But guys, that's my review and unboxing of the Wonder Years, the complete series here on DVD. If you guys love this show and you guys didn't know it was out, it's out on Time Life and StarVista's website. I'll have a link for it in the description box down below if you guys want to pick up a set yourself. I suggest doing it. The picture looks amazing. 23 hours of special features, guys. How could you go wrong with that? That's just amazing for a TV show like this, you know? And it's the first time you ever get the complete series on DVD in season form, and that's just cool because it's been forever since DVDs have came out. You know, DVDs came out back like 97, 98. And we're getting the series of it now in 2014. I mean, it took forever, but now the long wait is over, and the fans can get what they want when it comes to the Wonder Years here on DVD. Make sure you guys check out the link down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like my review and unboxing videos, and I'll see you guys next time.